but they still remember. They remember what they thought about what they were doing.
I'm a young man. I'm coming here to help free the French people and at the same time keep America free.
You know, I didn't know enough to know what I was doing.
I think, like the rest of us, we were scared.
This glider pilot remembers flying over from England so low,
We could even feel the concussion of the battleship guns.
Well, there were so many ships and planes coming and going, you could have walked over.
It was like the 4th of July.
Adam Parsons, co-pilot of a plane loaded with paratroopers.
When we hit landfall, and then we start seeing all the shooting coming up the flak, the tracers and everything, well, we just said, okay, this is it. And we just kept right on going.
They still see the young faces of close friends they lost.
Stanley got killed on his way back home.
They were badly blown apart. Must have been a mortar shell.
They remember what they were and how they were changed.
When I got out of this war, I hit the ground running.
Did you learn any lessons from that war?
Yeah, we don't need another one.
And here in this great gathering of American dead, they are so strikingly reminded of how they survived 60 years ago, when the difference between living and dying was as thin as a blade of grass. And more often than not, it was luck, not courage, that was the deciding factor.
You're lucky if you made the right choice.
How else could you explain it but sheer luck?
And yet, what else but courage would explain what they did that day in that war they remember so well? The war that cost America 400,000 lives, including the nearly 10,000 soldiers in the sprawling cemetery above Omaha Beach. They all had names and plans and dreams and families, and suddenly they were gone.
Jack was killed on June 6th.
And many of these who came back to honor them were reminded of the poet's tribute. They will grow not old as we who are left grow old. Age will not weary, nor the years condemn. In the going down of the sun and in the morning, we will remember them. Jim Wooten, ABC News, Normandy.
And that is our report on World News Tonight this Sunday. Stay with ABC News for continuing coverage of former President Reagan's services this week, beginning with